Actually, I don't know how it's transformed our daily operations because we've been running on the ERP longer than I've been an employee. So this is just how we work. And when I think about the ERP, to me, it is sort of like our circulation system. Like everything flows through it. And so every single day, everyone on my team is in it. They're using it. And increasingly, we've got our field using the CRM to get the information that they need when they're going to customers to place their orders. And so it is like such an important part of what we do. So transforming, I don't know. I don't remember when we were doing something else or on pen and paper or who knows, but it is definitely like the lifeblood of our company. A big project that we went through with the ERP was we converted to .NET a few years ago. And through that, it actually caused us to review all of our processes, and it allowed us to start to eliminate ways that we were using paper because we actually had all of the data we needed digitally. And so we didn't have to do PO matching and have physical pieces of paper, and we didn't have to have these laborious processes with matching invoices when we were cutting checks because everything was housed right in the ERP, and it was so much simpler. We had been, with our incoming invoices from our vendors, we then were having to manually enter in and key in every single piece of information in order for us to voucher it. And it was a very time-consuming process. And even though we had someone who was really good at it, there's still just a lot of human error when you're keying in data all day long, every day. And when they launched last year, the rapid payables and rapid order entry, where we can just scan in the invoices, it was so much better. It was so faster. The PO matching happening automatically. And they cut down from like this person being almost full-time just to vouchering to like almost half their time now was freed up for other projects. So it was a huge win for us. I am continually going to the portals because it's so easy to grab information, whether it's a customer portal to look and see about their AR transactions, or whether it is the enterprise portal and I'm trying to find a particular invoice and what customer that's tied to. But the portals are a go-to every single day. For us, we're increasingly leaning in to be able to get more data out of the ERP, which is allowing us to make more nuanced decisions when we're looking at various regions that we have. And we've got all kinds of different customers, and being able to start to look at the data much more specifically by classes of customer to decide like, oh, when it's time to renew a contract with this customer, like, is this the right pricing, or what's the value that we're bringing to them? And so we're getting the data out that's helping us to make the customer by customer decisions we need to. I'm really grateful for the support and the training with Datacor. So a couple things. One was when we had the .NET conversion, Ray and Lori, like we were part of a cohort with them, and we had regular cadence of meetings that really, this to me felt like a daunting project, like was broken down into very manageable, where we didn't have to like make this our full-time function. And then also I think about, with the service, you guys have the great VB support email and people respond, and that's great. But then I love that you also have like the customer success advocates. And so we had Eric before, now we've got Jeremy, and those guys, like when something gets stuck or I need something more urgently than a regular ticket, I know that I can hit them up and they are going to help us get the priority that we need to get things taken care of.